Welcome to Paradise in Thailand, Sala build part 3, final stage. As you saw in the video on part 2, we finished the floor yesterday afternoon. We began building the roof, and I'm going to show you how we're doing that. So I've constructed the roof framework right here at the angle it will sit at up there on those blocks. I just tack welded it in here at the correct angle for up there. Got it all constructed, even got the first piece of sheet metal on over there. You can see our sunshades there kind of got caught in the wind last night. But anyhow, today our mission is we're going to put some saddles on top of these two poles, support across there, and saddle there. And we're just going to take ropes, tie them onto the framework here, up there, pull it up, set it on top of the blocks. Once we get it up there, we'll weld it in place. And then all we got left is to put the rest of the sheets of roofing on. I wanted to put the first one on down here, so I was sure it was all nice and square and I wasn't up there in the sky trying to do it by myself. So that's the plan today. You got enough rope?
Almost.
What?
Yeah, I tie it now.
Okay.
Okay.
Get over here, tie it over.
I don't even know where to tie it. How far?
Huh?
Tie now?
Yeah. Pull it tight.
I saw.
Huh?
I see nowhere.
No, pull it.
Oh, I lost my rope.
What? That's gonna be a problem. Come here. Help me lift it. Up. Okay, go tie. Go. Hurry. So fast forward about 6 hours, and we've got the roof up in place, and got all the sheets on. But my drill quit working with about 12 screws to go, and the drill bit broke. So I've got this corner here loose. I'm gonna have to get a drill, get back up there. And as you can see, the screws sticking through here, they're missing here, here, and here. So I got these 3 left to screw down. We did throw some steel up on there to try to hold it down. Hopefully the wind won't get a hold of it tonight. But we'll have to get up there and get that finished in the morning. It's 4 o'clock in the afternoon now, 4:15. So we're just gonna pack up and head out. But overall, I would say it was a success. Just need to clean it up now. Good morning, you're back, Paradise in Thailand. Yesterday we ended the day. My drill bit had broke off right there. And I only had enough screws left to get this, but my drill quit working too. So looking into it in the manual, there's an overheating safety in it where it just shuts down. By the time I got home, it was running again. So I think that's all the problem was. It's a name brand, what is it, a Bosch drill. And I've had a lot of luck with those. I've had them in the US, but anyhow, I think I'm ready to go. I did get drill bits. I've got a couple little projects I can work on until Sampit gets here. She's gonna have to hold the ladder while I get on the roof. I'll finish out those 3 rows, and then I'm gonna put in some bracing, probably from here out to there, all 4 corners. And then I bought a piece to run from here across to there to help stabilize it this way and give us a level starting point to put some sides on here if we want to block some sun. Last year, if you saw the videos, we were using those little, what are they, reed mats or whatever on our little portable shelter we were making. But I thought they worked pretty well there, so maybe we'll just use those out here if we need to. But It's 8:30 in the morning right now, and you can see we got a quarter of the deck covered already with shade, which is why I made it so wide out here. Some pit didn't like that I made it that wide. She thought it was too much, but this is exactly why I did it. So I'm happy with it. You get out from under here right now, it's hot as hell in the sun. Step under here, you can see the leaves moving here. There's a nice breeze blowing. Perfect. So with that said, I'm gonna get the camera shut off. I'm gonna start on these braces, and whenever she gets here, I'll get up and get that roof, because I want to be up there before it gets too hot. I got really, really lucky yesterday. We had about 3 hours of cloudy weather yesterday. Allowed me to get up there on that roof and do this whole thing without once the sun shining up. The light reflected off it because it is a silver color. Hold on, let me show you. So it is silver, so it reflects a lot of sunlight, which is good because it helps keep the heat off it, which is why I got that color. But when you're up there, it just cooks you. So anyhow, I just threw some feed in the water. There's a couple fish still moseying around here. If you can see how big those catfish have got. We bought them, they're about like that a month ago. They're probably about like that now. These are mostly catfish coming up. There's a few tilapia. Once in a while, one will pop. There was one right there. I don't know if those are tilapia though. We've got those two other kinds of fish in here. I don't know what they are. That was a big one right there. But one of them is a kind of whitish silver color, and it's got two long, like whiskers hanging off its belly. If anybody knows what those are, please put it in a comment down below. I'd like to know what they are. And then we caught some, they're almost diamond-shaped silver ones. They're real short but tall. I don't know what those are either. So if anybody has any idea, throw it in the comment section. I'll take a look at a picture of them on the internet and see if we can figure out what they are. Okay, it's about 3.5 hours later. It's around noon, midday, and we got the gusset supports, the cross beams put in that I talked about all the way around. Also got insulator brackets right up there in the corner, so we can take the wires off the pole over there and bring them over here. And I want to put a breaker box right in here somewhere, and we will put a couple outlets, a light. And then Sompit wants to put a fan similar to this. They have them that just mount up on the ceiling and they just rotate around, blowing around the room. She wants to put one of those up there. So that's our game plan. We will probably go to Sisaket tomorrow to Taiwatsudu to get the main electrical components. I think I have all the wire. I have this outlet right here by the plant that I've been using for 2 weeks now. I'll put that in here, get one more of those to probably put over there somewhere, and get the fan and the breaker box. I think we have everything else. So yeah, I'm going to call this project a wrap for the most part. I'm not going to bother you with the electrical part of it. That's all pretty straightforward stuff. I'm sure you'll see some videos from this platform later on, because once we start building the house right there, I'll be living right here. Because as soon as the electrical's done, and maybe even before, I'm going to get me a hammock and I'm going to stretch it from this pole to that pole. And this will be my afternoon retreat right here. Me and my fish. So with all that said, I want to thank you for watching Sala Part 3. If you haven't seen the first two parts, they're in the playlist down below. But yeah, we appreciate all of our viewers. Thanks for watching us at Paradise in Thailand.